What is up, YouTube? It's Midwest Raider right here on YouTube, bringing you another video on some speakers that I have that I've had for a long time, but I wanted to just put a couple things out there because I always watch videos on speakers and sometimes I just don't see all information on them, so I just want to add a little piece of my own and maybe it'll help you guys out there. So the SRS XB-21 and the SRS XB-22 speakers have been out there for a while now. The 21s have been out there longer. They're the older model, and the 22s, of course, are the newer model. Now, another reason I'm bringing this to you guys is right now they are very inexpensive. You can get an XB-21 for $35 to $40 shipped to you easily. You can also get the XB-22 for about $10 to $15 more shipped to you. So around the $50 range, shipped to you, no problem. So between 35 and 50, if you're in that market, these are a very inexpensive, good speaker. I've heard Bose, JBL, some of the other speakers out there, and they do sound good. But I think the Sonys are right there with them, and in some cases probably have more bass than those speakers. So I do like the Sonys, and I've kind of fallen with Sony with some of their Bluetooth and portable speakers, and especially in the case of the XB-21, I really like the speaker. And the main reasons I like the speaker is, of course, I like the way it looks with the all wrapped fabric look, but they're really small. This is really easy. You can actually put this in your pocket if you have cargo shorts. You can throw it in your bag. You can have two of them in a backpack, and they're almost unnoticeable how light they are. So they're very portable, very easy to use, and I really like them. So this is the XB-21. I'm going to turn you a little bit here so I can get the light, but this is an XB-21. Like I said, all fabric, simple. Up on the top there, you got a power button, volume, and play and pause. On the back side, you have a pair button, a WPC button, and an add button, and also I'm sorry, your pair button would be up on top, but you have an add button, WPC, and a battery life button, so it'll tell you what the battery life of the speaker is. You also have, of course, your micro USB charging port and a 3.5 millimeter jack, which is always handy, and I always like to have that in a speaker. But what I don't always see in videos is, the ease of using this. So, like I said, you just press your power button. It lights up, starts flashing because it's looking for a Bluetooth speaker. Of course, you have your two lights. But, I mean, you just hold the power button down.
Bluetooth pairing.
And boom, you're ready to pair. It'll show up on your device. Make sure you have your Bluetooth on your phone on. It'll show XB-21. You press that on your device and it will link that quickly. It is very quick and easy to use. Now, if you wanted to use two of these, you could buy two of these speakers and you can just press the add button on this speaker and then press the add button on the XB-21 other speaker, and they will quickly pair, and it's that fast as well. So I really like that feature on the speaker because I do have two of these and I like to use two of them at a time, and you get a stereo sound and it sounds very good. So I really like these XB-21s, and especially how you can link them together wirelessly. They just link together, and there's no cords or anything that you need. Very cool feature on this. They also have an app that works very good where you can actually tweak the sound a little bit, but they do have very good sound all around, I believe, in my opinion, including the bass, which is always a selling feature for the Sonys. So that is the XB-21. So I also have the XB-22 here. Same, I'm not going to go over it again, but it's the same features as the XB-21. There's not really any difference in them at all. They have the same ports, buttons, tops. The only difference, guys, is the construction with this plastic construction. It's just all plastic. An all plastic construction with the fabric front here. bottom it says the Sony there, which I don't know why they put that on the bottom. You think they would have put it on the back or something, but so I'm not a big fan of the plastic construction on this. Also, the Sony XB-22 is a little bit bigger. So the XB-22 is going to be a little bit bigger than the XB-21. So I'm going to give you guys a quick sound test. You will notice that the sound test, I used a different microphone, which is better for recording music, but it also records a little bit more of the background. So you might notice that. Wear a pair of headphones. It will help with the sound test. So if you got a pair of headphones, put those on and it'll help with the sound test. I use this mic because it's better for recording a voice, so that's why I use this mic, but I don't think it's the best for recording when I do a sound test, so I'm using a different mic for that. So hopefully it works for you guys. In my opinion, guys, like I said, I actually prefer the XB-21 over the 22. It's cheaper, it's smaller, it might be a hair lighter, and it sounds just as good as the new model. So I really see no reason to upgrade to the new model. And like I said, they all have the same features. There's no really difference. So really, when you can get the cheaper 21, I would just go and stay with that. But if you guys like the design of the XB-22, then you guys might want to go with that because they're pretty comparable in price. You're only going to pay about $10 to $15 more for this one. So that's up to you guys. If you guys want to spend a little bit of extra cash for cosmetics, then go ahead and do that. If you guys are just okay with the fabric look on this one, it sounds just as good, if not better, in my opinion, because I think it just sounds a little bit better. And so I'm very impressed with these, especially if you put them in a paired mode with two and you throw them into your living room or kitchen, garage, wherever you're at. Even just running one of them sounds good as well. I'm very impressed with these speakers, and I have all the Sony speakers, portable speakers, the 31s, 41s. They all sound good. I have a video out on the XB-31s as well. I really like those. In my opinion, those are kind of my favorite in the portable market because they're still portable. They're a little bit bigger, they weigh a little bit more, but they're still portable. Once you get to the 41, then they're not getting so portable. If you try to carry two of those with you, you need a pretty good sized backpack. You'd be lugging around like 8 pounds. So you start not getting to the portable range when you start. They do sound good, but they're getting so much bigger that they're not really as portable. So when I think portable speakers, I think of the how big they are and the size, the weight, to make them portable. You know, you can't throw a 41 in your pocket, and they're, like I said, you would need a pretty big bag, book bag, or even a gym bag to throw those in, instead of just having a small little bag that you could throw these in. So when I think portable speaker, they have to be portable and the ease of traveling or take them around with you. So in my opinion, these definitely win for portability and sound. Then the XB-31s also are very portable and they sound very good. So check that video out if you're interested in that. Other than that, guys, I think that's it. I'll get to my sound test and I'll get you a quick outro. What's up, guys? Midwest Raider coming at you with a new video. Once again, just giving you a quick sound test on the XB-21 Sony speaker. This is the older model, but the reason why I'm bringing them to you is because, of course, they're really cheap right now, and you can find them very cheap on eBay, Amazon, between $35 to $45, shipped to you, and that's a great price when they came out for like $129 or something like that. So great price, great savings for you guys. Check them out. XB-21, great little speaker. Here's a quick sound test. I have my gray model back there real quick, XB-21, just one, and I'll give you a quick sound test right now. I'm about 6 to 8 feet away from the speaker. I'll play half volume, and then I'll just go straight to full volume, and let's show you how it does. Alright guys, so that's a quick sound test on the XB-21 guys. What's up guys, back again. So I gave you the XB-21, gave you a quick sound test like I said, and you guys listen to this. I'm going to play the exact same song, exact same clip, but I'm going to play it on the new version, which is the XB-22, and let you guys decide which one you think sounds better, worse, whatever. So once there, so I have a black SB-22, the newer model, plastic design on the back, and I'll be 6 to 8 feet away and give you another sound quick clip. Alright guys, so there's a quick sound test. Like I said, it's kind of up in the air which one sounds better, but I kind of like the sound of the older model. And that's just personal opinion. It's all about your ear and what you think, what you think you guys want to think what is better for you guys. So this is a quick sound test. I don't have the greatest microphone equipment, but it was the best I could do. Alright guys, Midwest Raider with the outro. What do you guys think? Please like and subscribe. If you guys have any feedbacks, questions, comments, I will try to get back to you as soon as possible, guys. I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Please like and subscribe and share my stuff. Let people know I'm making music, DJ type equipment videos, and also any DJ information that I can share with you guys. I love to do that as well too. I do have more videos coming up in the future, so check those out as well. And if you guys have any, like I said, questions or comments or feedback, go ahead and leave it. I appreciate it all. So thank you so much. This has been a video on the XB-21 and the XB-22 from Sony. Like I said, final thoughts. I like both of them. They are both very good speakers. I prefer the look and sound from the XB-21. I also prefer the price. You can definitely get it a little bit cheaper now that it's an older model. But if you like the cosmetic look of the XB-22, then that might be the one you might want to go with as well. It has very compatible sound to the XB-21s. But like I said, just to my ear, I actually prefer the sound from the XB-21. But that's my opinion. So it's up to you guys on what you guys, because they're very close in price. But the XB-21 is going to be a little bit cheaper. So up to you guys. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I hope this video helps somebody out there make some decisions. So we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.